Well, I just had a coaching with a popular TikTok acting coach, and this is my experience. Immediately into introducing myself, he cut me off and said, just by looking at me, he can already tell that I have 13 reasons why I am not achieving success. This news was followed up immediately with a sales pitch about his workshop happening in New York City. He told me that if I didn't fly out across the country to New York City for this 3-day workshop in 2 weeks, that I wasn't a serious actor, and I probably will never find success as a serious actor. I had signed up for this private coaching. I signed up for one of his 6-week courses that was happening later this week. I was ready to learn. Now, if you're an actor who has the privilege of being able to fly across the country to go to a workshop for 3 days, in addition to working full-time, auditioning, and taking other classes, good for you. Majority cannot do that. That's not a measure of your success, but it gets better. This coach, not a professional licensed psychologist, told me that again, just by looking at me, he can tell that I have had serious trauma as a child. A reminder that I wasn't even able to introduce myself, so he didn't know anything about me, my experience, or my experience in the industry itself. He then said I'm very virginal, that I have a very virginal energy, and that I carry myself with a virgin heart. He said that I have a 7-year-old mind trapped in a 27-year-old body. He told me that I don't love myself and that I can't fully love another person, and because of all these things, I'm just a miserable person. I will always be a miserable person unless I receive his coaching and his help in order to love myself. I need you to know that this was all a part of the 13 reasons that were not personalized to me. No one should purposely look for buttons to push in order to evoke distress or extreme emotions in you, in order to make you believe that you must need this person in order to find any true success, or to be your true fucking self. That's bullshit. Now, of course, this was discouraging at first. How could it not be after being broken down for an hour and pretty much shat on without really having this person know me at all? If you are an actor starting out in this industry, there's something that I need you to know. Acting is, of course, about talent, training, and networking, but also, it's not. Acting is about luck, timing, and privilege in order to be able to pursue it. After all, it is highly likely that for many, many years, you won't be able to make a livable wage off of acting itself. But coaches can't sell that to you. What they can sell to you is guilt, guilting you into thinking that you need them and their services in order to find any levels of success. There is a difference between tough love, constructive criticism, and just being plain toxic and unproductive. There are scammers out there who prey on artists. Don't let the leeches of this industry discourage you. Remember, dreams work hard if you do. One last thing, you don't need a bitter old man to tell you how to love yourself, okay?